Okay, again, good morning. For the record, my name is Judge Tamika West Bernard. I'm presiding over the felony criminal preliminary calendar for this morning. I'm sitting by designation for Superior Court. As I call the calendar, please make your announcement. The first case we have on the calendar is the State of Georgia versus Hunter Marion Allen. That was a bond waiver, and I'm just going through it for the record.
Okay.
Position 3, the State of Georgia versus Johnny Kimball Alston. Is the state ready?
State's ready.
And yeah, I need to hold on that one. I suspect we're going to need to continue and stuff.
Okay. Thank you, Attorney Rogers. Position 8, the State of Georgia versus Jose M. Alvarez. That was a bond waiver signed on January 24th.
Yes, and may that officer be excused?
Yes.
Officer Moriarty, you're excused.
Thank you very much. You guys have a good day.
Thank you, officer. Position 9, Janez Jose Berrigan. State ready?
The state's ready. And Judge, I don't see, I had attorney Khalil Edie had contacted me before. Okay, and so he sent me an email late yesterday afternoon. So someone should be a consent bond. I just need to send him the paperwork.
Okay. So Ms. Mary, that will be a consent bond. Position 9.
Okay.
Position 11, State of Georgia versus Trista Michelle Brown. The state ready?
State's ready.
Your Honor, that is my case, and I'll apologize in the beginning. I need to speak to the people who I'm representing because I did the onboarding late.
Okay, do you need additional, do you think you can speak with them today, or would you be requesting a continuance?
I can speak to them today. If I can get a breakout and speak with them today, I can speak to all 6 of them today and probably get it resolved.
Okay, so generally the jail only has one pause. So normally, once I finish calling the calendar, then I will put you in a breakout room with the jail and any other public defenders.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Position 12, State of Georgia versus Deshandra Shanty Bugs.
That is also my case, and it's the same announcement, Your Honor.
And Judge, if we can't get it resolved, we'll be asking for continuance. That officer is on annual leave until the 26th. So we would ask for a 2 weeks continuance if we can't get it resolved.
Okay.
The 26th.
Back around.
Never mind. Sure.
I'm sorry, someone, Ms. Mary?
I was confused at what today was. Never mind.
Okay. Position 13, the State of Georgia versus Charles Anthony Carson Jr. State ready?
State's ready.
And I think that'll be a waiver of some sort. Just need to tighten it up.
Okay. Position 16, the State of Georgia versus Vernon Alex Clark. The state ready?
Judge, that case was on the calendar on Monday, and actually this particular charge is one of the ones that I dismissed because of the statute of limitations.
You're right. I do remember it now. Okay,
Right.
yeah, this was dismissed. Okay. Position 17, the State of Georgia versus Danielle Davis.
The state's ready.
Your Honor, that's my case, and it's the same announcement.
Position 18, the State of Georgia versus Trevante Florno.
The state's ready.
That's also my case, and it will be the same announcement.
Position 19, the state of Georgia versus Corey Antoine George. That was a bond waiver. I signed that on yesterday, January the 25th. So I believe it's processed this morning. Position 23, the state of Georgia versus E.K. Chu George.
State's ready.
And yeah, I need to hold on that one. Just a little background for the court. Yesterday when I was doing my visits, they kind of got cut off because there was a code red at the jail. So I couldn't see like half of my people because of the code red. So I just kind of wanted to let the court know what was going on. So I'll speak with him and see if we can get something moving this morning now.
Okay, thank you. Position 25, the state of Georgia versus Ronaldo R. Gordon.
State's ready.
Yeah, all right. Mr. Gordon is my client and I need to pre-try the case with him this morning.
Okay, thank you, Attorney Pleasant. Position 26, the state of Georgia versus Dion Lamarcus Hartley.
State's ready.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, that is my case and it would be the same announcement.
Position 31, the state of Georgia versus Tanya Don Inman.
That was a fast track previously done.
It'll be submitted this morning, Your Honor.
Okay. Position 33, the state of Georgia versus Kenneth Jones.
The state's ready. And also, Judge, we have that his first name is Anthony Jones. Just wanted to know. But the state's ready.
And that's one of my cases, John. I need to hold on that one. We may be able to work something out this morning, though.
Okay. Position 35, the state of Georgia versus Marquavos Lamar Jones.
The state's ready.
And that'll be a hearing this morning.
Okay. Position 37, I have the state of Georgia versus Andreas Laviere. That's actually should be on our misdemeanor calendar since it appears that the defendant was charged with misdemeanors.
Yes.
So I've had Ms. Mary move that to our misdemeanor calendar.
Thank you.
Position 40, state of Georgia versus Bo Mosley. That I believe that was the conflict counsel, Carolyn Skull, requested additional time to allow an appointment of another conflict attorney due to the co-defendants in the case. So we're going to be resetting that one.
Okay, there's a co-defendant on that case also, Judge, Derek Thrash. And then Derek Thrash is on this calendar, but then there are also two other co-defendants, and they're on the January 30th calendar. I'm not sure how they got split, but
there are two on the January 30th calendar.
we have Tyquarius Bell and Tyrell Johnson.
Okay, I know Bell is represented by Schoolcraft. He's been continued. I want to say for the last 3 months. So
Right, but this is a newer case.
okay. So let's do this.
I'm sorry, Judge.
Yes.
Cheryl,
Ms. Mary?
so let me make sure I'm correct. So you're thinking we should move all of them to one calendar, correct?
I believe that's the argument the state is making.
And then
That's what I would ask.
Tyrell Johnson, Bo Mosley, and Thrash.
And
Yes, Thrash is on this calendar.
right, and then Tyquarius Bell is also on January 30th for these charges.
So Bell and Johnson are on January 30th. Mosley and Thrash are on this calendar. Now,
Yes.
is 2 weeks really going to be enough? because they're gonna end up having to have, conflict attorneys for all four, correct?
And you are correct, and I would ask, at least if you go, let me pull up my calendar. Maybe if we did the 13th.
You think that's enough time?
It's hard to say because Ms. Moultrie and Judge West Bernard, you all know we've had, multiple cases with multiple defendants, and it's hard to say, how long it'll take, but the 13th at least pushes it out a little more, a little past 2 weeks.
Let's do, what about the 15th?
The 15th is good too, Judge.
Oh, okay, I'll put them all on February 15th.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do the 15th.
Okay,
I'm gonna move them still off of the 30th.
okay,
and put them all on February 15th.
okay, thank you. And also, Ms. Moultrie, when you look at the 30th on that calendar, so one of the charges of Bo Mosley that's connected to this case was left off of this calendar and is on January 30th.
Okay,
Okay,
there's an additional charge we need to move to the 15th as well.
Yes,
okay,
Which charge is that?
it's aggravated battery.
Okay. Okay. Position 42, the state of Georgia versus Lakeview Malls.
That was a bond previously done. That was with Thomas Florio.
Okay, that's the one, you're right, okay.
Yes.
Position 44, the state of Georgia versus David Lee Pecor.
State's ready.
And that is also my case, Your Honor. It's the same announcement.
Okay. Position 46, the state of Georgia versus Hernandez Alfredo Rios.
The state's ready.
Good morning, Judge. That's my case. We can hold that. I'm hoping we can work something out this morning.
Okay, thank you. Position 49, the state of Georgia versus Jamal Anthony Smith.
State's ready.
And I think it's gonna be a waiver of some sort. Just need to firm up what kind.
Okay,
And do we skip Antonio Rodriguez?
I'm sorry, you're correct, we did. State of Georgia versus Antonio F. Rodriguez is position 48.
The state's ready.
47 through 48.
The state's ready.
And I need to hold on that one, y'all. He one of the issues that I had at the jail yesterday.
Okay, no problem. And then position 50, state of Georgia versus Derek Demond Thrash, that's gonna be reset to February the 15th due to the co-defendants.
That's correct. And Judge, just like Bo Mosley, he also has that one charge on the 30th calendar.
Okay, is it aggravated assault too?
Aggravated battery.
Aggravated battery, okay. Did you hear that, Ms. Mary?
That defendant is assigned to Brandon Lewis.
Okay, Thrash is, okay, Brandon Lewis is on Thrash.
he's represented by Thrash.
Yes, Your Honor, Brandon Lewis.
Okay,
And if, Ms. Mayor, if you can move she said there's also an aggravated battery charge for, I'm not certain how these charges got separated. It's an aggravated battery charge on January the 30th, correct, Cheryl? We need to move it to the 15th for
Yes.
Thrash.
Okay, and then I'm gonna tell you my theory as to how they got separated.
Okay, okay. Okay, I believe that will conclude the calling of the calendar this morning. Is there anyone present that did not hear their case name called or client's name called? Okay, we'll proceed forward with any pre-trials at this time. I initially start with a breakout room with the jail. Does council need breakout room with ADA Freeman before we do the jail?
If you can put me in a breakout room with Attorney Majeski first, we just have the one case.
Okay, no problem. And then the public defenders, do you mind if I put you all in the breakout room with the jail, breakout room 1, will that work?
Yes, Judge. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Davis, do you also need to go into the breakout room with the
Yes,
jail?
Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Judge, can you take this off YouTube?
Yes, we'll do.